Second down and 10 now for the Stags from the Saints 35. Puts, pistol formation, trips to his left. He's going to give the ball up the middle. Looks like the ball carrier on that one is Tavon Tusa. As it appears, Cameron Clark is out tonight, and so is Cameron Key. Puts third down and 15. He's going to take it. Steps back. Drops. He's got Gleason open over the middle of the field. Gleason makes a man miss. Touchdown, Stags. Joseph Gleason's third touchdown on the season. And Carter puts his 7th passing touchdown on the year. That makes your score 13-7 Stags. Jake Hyen takes it, kicks it, and it is no good. So your score right now, 13-7, Bishop Miege. 3:53 left here in the first quarter. You're listening live on 810varsity.com. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back right after this.
Searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor? Look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems can meet your needs. Whether in Kansas or Missouri, call anytime at 816-741-1941. That's 816-741-1941, or visit RyanConstructionSystems.com.
Jake Hyen kicks off for the Stags, and this one's going to be fielded at the 2-yard line. Jaden Russell going to be met at the 15-yard line. The big hit delivered there by John Crosby of Bishop Miege. First down and 10 from the 15 for the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. Swanson back in at quarterback. Drew Hicks, the ball carrier on that play for the Saints. Second down and 8 now for the Saints. 3:24 left to go here in the first quarter. Schneiders goes in motion. The ball's on the ground. Ball's going to be picked up. Are they going to count it as a touchdown? They're going to say yes, it was a touchdown. Joey Gleason picks it up. The defensive end, tight end standout, picks the ball, does the scoop and score, and gets the touchdown. He's got a touchdown on offense tonight and a touchdown on defense, as the score is now 19-7. Bishop Miege. And the kick is up, and that one is good, as your score now is the Stags 20, the Saints 7, as St. Thomas Aquinas turned the ball over for its second straight possession. And it resulted in points that time, though, by Joey Gleason on defense. Yeah, it's not us, he said. He said he says he's going to have to tinker with it. It's on them. It's a setting that they're doing, that the cube or something has. So he's got to figure that out, is what he's saying. He's saying it's not us at all, because it's happening on other games too.
It's off now.
Yeah. But what he said is it's happening at other games, but it's not us. So we're not the only ones. But yeah. All right, just like that, the Stags put up 20 unanswered points on the Saints. I don't think St. Thomas Aquinas nor Coach Randy Dryline envisioned that tonight, to find himself that he would be down, he and his team, 20-7 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Saints, though, will get an opportunity to answer back. Have to get a score here if you are the Saints, or else this one could get ugly. That Miege defense has stiffened the last two possessions. They've got talent all over the field. They got Damon Colbert at safety, the Iowa commit. Landry Weber, who's going to play at K-State. Joey Gleason's going to play college football too. Swanson's going to give the ball up the middle to Drew Hicks. And Hicks is going to get a gain of, it looks like, about 2 yards. So that's going to make it 2nd down and 8 for the Saints. 20-7, Bishop Miege. Swanson sends a man in motion. Takes it. He's going to drop back. He's going to get hit. Pass is going to be incomplete. Third down and a long 8 yards for the Saints. Connor Dumit misses a sack. Swanson steps up in the pocket. He's going to be wrestled down, though, by the linebacker, Dylan Downing. Connor Dumit just had a sack in his hands, but Swanson was able to evade the rush. Fourth down and 4 for the Saints, and Coach Dreiling, being at his own 28, is not going to go for it. He is going to punt the ball and give the ball back to this high-powered offensive attack of Bishop Miege. Landry Weber fields the ball, makes a man miss, breaks out of a tackle. He's running to the sideline. He's got a lane. He's got some room up the sideline. Great block by Dylan Downing. Landry Weber's almost got it. He's going to score a touchdown, but there might be a penalty flag on the field. A beautiful play by Landry Weber could be negated by an illegal crackback helmet-to-helmet contact block by Dylan Downing. And Coach Holmes is infuriated by that call, as that's going to negate the touchdown that could have put Bishop Miege up 26-7 on the beautiful punt return by Landry Weber. Instead, it's still Bishop Miege ball. First down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. In all honesty, I think that might be a good thing, that the the touchdown got called back because it gives the Bishop Miege defense an opportunity to rest. They've been on the field almost a whole quarter. Puts, fakes the throw. Ball's going to be tipped, incomplete, intercepted by St. Thomas Aquinas. The defensive back from St. Thomas Aquinas, Andy Herbeck, takes it inside down at the 20-yard line, and the Saints make up for it and have a big defensive play. So many times we see it here in football at every level. At every level, a ball gets tipped, batted in the air, or bounces off your shoulder pads, just like it did off Josh Wheeler, and it hangs up in there in the air for a long time, and the defender's allowed to run right under it, and that's exactly what Andy Herbeck did for St. Thomas Aquinas, getting an interception, puts his second pick on the year that he's thrown. First down, Saints. Ball is going to be given up the middle to Drew Hicks. St. Thomas Aquinas has great field position now. You have got to get a score here to keep this game even. Pitch outside. Schneiders gets it. Takes it out. He's going to be tackled by Joey Gleason, but it looks like there's a penalty flag. Could be offensive holding on the Saints. Holding call on the Saints. So that's going to make it second down and 11 as we got 35 seconds left to play here in this opening quarter between the Saints and the Stags. Swanson looks over to the sideline. Asks Coach Dreiling what he wants him to do. He's got 4 seconds left on the play clock. Takes the snap, gives it, pitches it. Out wide. Going to be met by a slew of Stag defenders. Grant Cowley on the carry, his first of the night for the Saints, and that is going to be the last play run here in the first quarter, as it is Bishop Miege 20, St. Thomas Aquinas 7. We will be right back on 810varsity.com.
When Kansas Cityans suffer foot pain from a disorder to a nagging injury, they turn to Kansas City Foot Specialists. KC Foot treats patients with heel pain, sports injuries, as well as many other common foot conditions. The doctors at Kansas City Foot Specialists provide the latest non-invasive and surgical treatments for foot and ankle conditions at their convenient location in Overland Park. You can call and schedule an appointment at 913-338-4440 or visit their website at kcfoot.com. That's 913-338-4440 or kcfoot.com and get back on the right foot today. If you are searching for the best local and professional roofing contractors, look.
Third down and 7 for the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints as they find themselves down 20-7 to start here in the second quarter. Swanson steps, throws, ball is going to be incomplete for his intended receiver, Joseph Kloon. Intended receiver, fourth down and 7. You're really too close in this situation to punt the ball. Are you close enough of your Coach Dreiling and you ask yourself, should we go for it? It's 4th and 7. Bishop Miege has been unstoppable when they've had the ball on offense until their last possession when Carter Puts threw an interception But other than that, their first two drives, Miege moved right down the field and scored. Swanson fakes. Looks like he's going to try to run a screen, and that's going to be sniffed out by the linebacker, Dylan Downing, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Saints and give the ball right back to Bishop Miege. So a big stand there by the Stags defense, giving the ball right back to their offense. Let's see what they're going to do. Carter puts. Got to shake off that last interception, that last play. You got two standout wide receivers and a really good tight end. Jafar Armstrong yet to really be involved in the offense tonight. The Mizzou wide receiver commit. Puts pistol formation, takes the ball, snapped, gives it to him. Running back's got a lane up the middle. He's going to go into the end zone. Nobody is going to catch that man at all. It's going to be a touchdown for St. Thomas Aquinas, and that is a touchdown for Cameron Key. Or I apologize, not Cameron Key. Tavon Tusa. Touchdown, Stags. High-end kicks. It is good. It is 27-7, 11:32 here into the second quarter. Bishop Miege, the leaders by 20. Did not take Miege long to score on that offensive play, as it only took one play. So St. Thomas Aquinas going to get the ball back now. And if you are Coach Dreiling, you are asking yourself, what do I have to do, or what do we have to do to be able to get momentum going on offense? A great first drive to start the game as they moved right down the field and got a touchdown, but since then their offense has been stagnant, to say the least. And Miege has just ran all over the field, up and down, as they find themselves up 27-7. Miege, I don't even think that they've ran 10 plays on offense tonight. But yet they've got 27 points, 6 of which by a defensive touchdown from Joe Gleason. High-end kicks the ball deep, fielded inside the 10-yard line by the Saints. Damon Colbert misses the tackle. And a good return that time by the Saints, as Jared Floyd gets the ball to the 30-yard line for St. Thomas Aquinas. First down and 10 for the Saints. Swanson still in at quarterback. Bully took the first couple of snaps, and then since then it's been the Swanson song. Swanson under center, sends Schneiders in motion, gives the ball up. Drew Hicks has got it. Hicks breaks some tackles, goes, he gets a 15, 16-yard gain before the tackle is made by Chase Delger. Great blocking on that play by the St. Thomas Aquinas offensive line. Big play. They needed that momentum. Keep it going. Get it going. You got to find a way to score and get some offense going, or else you're going to find yourself down a lot more than you are now. Swanson gives the ball up the middle to Hicks. Hicks gets 2. Second down and 8, just under 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Swanson under center. Takes the snap. He's going to give the ball to Hicks. Hicks has some room. Near a first down before he is met by the linebacker Dylan Downing, the brother of former standout Dawson Downing last year. So third down and 1 for the Saints. Swanson gives the ball. They got the first down. Good penetration, though, on that play by the Stags defensive line, led in there by number 58, Connor Dumit of the Stags. However, though, first down for the Saints. Just under 10 minutes to play here in this first half. 27-7 Miege. Hicks gets the ball carried, gets it across the 40-yard line. Good for a 4-yard gain for St. Thomas Aquinas. 27-7 Stags still. Second down for St. Thomas Aquinas. Swanson takes the snap. Gives it to Schneiders. Or Drew Hicks, I apologize. 2 and 3 look very similar right now to me, I guess. Hicks gets a 2-yard gain for the Saints. Going to bring up somewhat third down and manageable. However, though, the Saints have struggled tonight on third down as they find themselves down by 20 here in this first half. Swanson sends Schneiders in motion. Hicks gets the ball, breaks a tackle, goes up the middle, gets the first down, and more first down St. Thomas Aquinas. The Saints defenders, the linebackers, once he gets to the second level, are having trouble wrapping up Drew Hicks. First down and 10 for the Saints. Their best drive since their opening drive, and Drew Hicks is going to go up the middle and be met by a wall of defenders from the Stags. Second down and 7, just a little over 8 minutes left to go here in this opening half between St. Thomas Aquinas and Bishop Miege. A beautiful blitz on that play by St. Thomas by Bishop Miege, and there's going to be another fumble. It's on the ground. However, though, it's going to be recovered by the Saints. Beautiful blitz timed on that play by Bishop Miege. Joe Watsky, the linebacker for the Stags. So that's going to make it third down and very long. Bishop Miege almost got their third turnover on the night from that one. Third down and 17 now for the Saints, and you are basically in pass mode right now. Coach Dreiling, though, however, going to call a timeout with 7:27 left here in the opening half as we are live from Dixon-Dahl Stadium on 810varsity.com. We are going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back right after this.
Searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor? Look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems can meet your needs. Whether in Kansas or Missouri, call anytime at 816-741-1941. That's 816-741-1941, or visit RyanConstructionSystems.com.
High school sports fans, Trent Green here, and when I want the latest scores and news, there's only one place I go, 810varsity.com. Live scores, features, brackets, and even watch games live on the laptop, phone, or mobile device. Watch the Lee's Summit.
3rd down and 17 for the Saints. Let's see what type of offense they dial up here. They got 2 wide receiver sides. It's going to be a false start on the far wide receiver side at the top of your screen. That's going to be a false start on Mason Howard. That's going to make it 3rd down and 22 for the Saints. St. Thomas Aquinas had a great drive going here when they first started, but now it has stalled and fizzled. Call it what you want. 3rd down and 22. There's not much place in anybody's playbook for a 3rd down and 22, let alone when you run a wishbone option-style offense. Swanson takes it. He's going to roll out. He's got nothing. He's going to take a huge hit as he is hit on that one, but he's going to complete it, and it's going to be a 1st down for St. Thomas Aquinas as the team. Pass is caught by Nick Bully, the quarterback wide receiver. Nick Swanson hung in there and took a shot from the defensive lineman known as Danny Wallace of Bishop Miege, but he delivered a beautiful throw and got a 1st down for the Saints. 7 minutes to go here in this opening half as St. Thomas Aquinas finds themselves down 27-7. Drew Hicks with the carry. Hicks dances to inside the 10-yard line. Second down and 7 from the 10 for the Saints. Saints fumble the ball, and it looks like it's going to be recovered by the Saints, but defensive lineman, once again, Danny Wallace for the Stags was in on that one. It's going to be 3rd down now as Colin Grunhard comes in for Wallace. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 from the 10-yard line. 5:55 left here to go in this first half from Dixon-Dahl Stadium on 810varsity.com. 2-0 St. Thomas Aquinas Saints against the 1-1 Bishop Miege Stags. Swanson takes it, rolls out. He's got a man open in the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown John Schneiders. It's 27-13 now. Stags. 5:36 left to go. The kick is up, as it is almost blocked, but it is good. So 27-14, 5:36 left to go here in the half at Dixon-Dahl Stadium between the Bishop Miege Stags and the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. I am Derek Haglund. Thank you for listening on 810varsity.com. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases, not just certain items. And only Price Chopper gives you a choice how to save. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% on groceries at Price Chopper. You'll even find bonus rewards points throughout the store. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today.
When Kansas Cityans suffer foot pain from a disorder to a nagging injury, they turn to Kansas City Foot Specialists. KC Foot treats patients with heel pain, sports injuries, as well as many other common foot conditions. The doctors at Kansas City Foot Specialists provide the latest non-invasive and surgical treatment.
Welcome back in to 810varsity.com here as we are looking in on the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints against the Bishop Miege Stags. Kickoff taken by Bishop Miege. Good return up to the 32-yard line. Great return by Brisson Cobbins. the freshman who had a huge touchdown run in the first quarter for the Stags. Trips wide receiver set to puts his right. Jafar Armstrong down on the bottom of your screen. Ball is going to be given up the middle. Cobbins had that carry as they got a gain of 3. Second down and 7 for the Stags. Damon Colbert in at wide receiver. Got a doubles wide receiver set on both sides of puts. One running back in the backfield. It's Cobbins. Damon Colbert gets the ball. Shimmies. Breaks the tackle. Looks like he has enough for the first down. However, though, the referee is going to say he was out of bounds before he crossed the marker. So third down and 1, a very short one for the Stags here on offense. Miege, pitch outside to Cobbins. Grunhard out there with the block. Cobbins tries to cut it back, bounces off a man, bounces it outside, cuts, spins, gets the first down. Pretty good moves there by the freshman running back of Bishop Miege. Doubles wide receiver set to the bottom of your screen. Cobbins gets the fake. Gleason open across the middle of the field, but he drops it as a beautiful hit was laid in there on Gleason by Andy Herbick of St. Thomas Aquinas. Second down and 10, 4:21 left here to go in this opening half. 27-14, Bishop Miege. Puts, takes it, gives it to Landry Weber. Weber, he's got an arm. Weber throws it deep downfield. He's got Gleason. Gleason drops the ball as he had his man beat. Jared Floyd could not keep up with Gleason. Dialed up a beautiful play there by St. Thomas Aquinas. However, though, incomplete pass on the play. Great play call that time by head coach John Holmes and Tim Grunhard. Brings up third down and 10. Screenplay for the Stags. And it's not going to get the first down as Tavon Tusa will be about 4 yards short. However, what is Coach Holmes going to do? And he's leaving his offense out there on the field. Just under 4 minutes to play here. Head coach John Holmes, a little bit of confusion on the offensive side, going to call a timeout here, and we will take one with them here on 810varsity.com.
Are searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor, look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems can meet your needs. Whether in Kansas or Missouri, call anytime at 816-741-1941. That's 816-741-1941, or visit RyanConstructionSystems.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your...
All right, welcome back in here. Fourth down and 4 for the Stags just across midfield as they lead 27-14. Butch goes up to the line. He's got trips wide receiver set to his right at the top of the screen. One wide receiver at the bottom. That's Landry Weber. Jafar Armstrong, the man in motion. And Putz going to take it. He's going to throw it to Armstrong. Armstrong gets the ball, and he's going to be wrapped up, and they're going to lose yards, and that's going to give the ball back to St. Thomas Aquinas. Don't really understand the concept of that play there where you try to get Jafar Armstrong the ball, but you don't have anyone in front of him to block or anything. You just hope that he can get it and there's nobody there and try to make a man miss. You got to have people there to be able to block to make that play a little more successful for the Stags offense. Instead, though, they give the ball back to the Saints, who just scored on their last possession, and the Saints love to milk the clock. They would love to go down and get a score before halftime to cut this lead. And it's going to be a trick gadget play deep downfield, and the ball is going to be broken up, incomplete on the play. Good defensive play made there by Cameron Key. Tristan Davis, the man who threw the ball as it was incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Saints at their own 49-yard line. Swanson gives the ball. Schneiders has got it outside. He's got some blockers in front of him. There's a penalty flag on the play as he gets to about the 45-yard line of Bishop Miege. Holding is going to be the call on the Saints. Second down and 17 now for the Saints. Will Swanson under center. Since Schneiders in motion, Swanson takes it, steps back. He's going to be intercepted across the middle. Interception play is going to be made by Joe Watsky. Watsky's got the ball, and he's going to be tripped up. That's Bishop Miege's third turnover on the night for the Stags defense. You wonder what Swanson saw on that play as he was trying to go for, as it looked like his intended man was Nick Bully, but there was three guys in the middle of the field on coverage on that play. So now it's first down and 10 from the Saints' 37-yard line for Bishop Miege as they lead 27-14. 2:55 left to go here in this first half. Putz takes it. Fake. He's got a man open on a corner route. It's Landry Weber, and the ball is going to be incomplete. Batted down by Jared Floyd. Weber was open, but it looked like Putz underthrew him, and Miege's going to take the ball, snap it quick as they're going to get looks about. Three yards, so that's going to make it third down and 7. 2:30 left to go here right now in the opening half as the Stags find themselves up 27-14. Putz takes it. Gives the ball up the middle, and that running back's going to break a tackle, but he's going to be snarfed up in the middle of the field as Tavon Tusa had nowhere to go on that play. Offense still on the field, though, for the Stags as we are exactly 2 minutes away from halftime here in this game. Doubles wide receiver set on your screen for the Stags. Puts, takes the snap. He goes, he's got Damon Colbert open. Colbert gets his foot down. That's going to be a first down at the 22-yard line for the Stags for the Iowa commit. The transfer from Winnetonka. Damon Colbert runs off the field. He's supposed to still be in there, Coach Holmes says. He sends him back in. 1:48 left to go here in this opening half as Bishop Miege is driving. Puts, takes it, throws it. He's got Tusa. Or Cobbins on that one. Cobbins going to be wrestled down. I don't think his knee hit. Smart play by the freshman as he takes the ball all the way across the field. His knee never went down, and he's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown. They dragged him down by his jersey, but his knee never hit the ground. Unbelievable play by the freshman running back, Rasan Cobbins of Bishop Miege. Smart, intelligent play. As he gets his second touchdown on the night, and that makes it right now 33-14, Bishop Miege. And the kick is up and good, 34-14, 1:33 left to go here in this game between St. Thomas Aquinas and Bishop Miege on 810varsity.com. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Looking for the perfect home, farm, or ranch? Or selling your home? Johnson County turns to Patrick Reagan of Coldwell Banker Reagan Realtors. You are searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor? Look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems can meet your needs. Whether in Kansas or Missouri, call anytime at 816-741-1941. That's 816-741-1941, or visit RyanConstructionSystems.com.
Welcome back to 810varsity.com. Our game here between the 1-1 Bishop Miege Stags and the 2-1 St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. St. Thomas Aquinas getting ready to get the ball. 1:33 left here in the first half as they find themselves down 34-14. You ask what could be in this first half had St. Thomas Aquinas not turned the ball over 3 times on offense. High-end's kick is going to go into the end zone, down for a touchback. And Bishop Miege now up by 20, getting ready to go into halftime. Will Swanson still in at quarterback for the Saints. He sends a man in motion. He's got the ball. He's going to keep it. Tucks it upfield. Goes. He gets a good gain of 10 yards on that play for the Saints. First down and 10 now for the Saints. 1:15 left to go here in this opening half from Dixon-Dahl Stadium. Saints send a man in motion. Swanson pitches it. He's got Schneiders. Schneiders cuts it back upfield. It's going to be met by a slew of defenders before Dylan Downing of Bishop Miege takes him down. Coach Dreiling's got 2 timeouts in his pocket as we've got 50 seconds left to play here in this opening half. You wonder, why is he not using them, especially with his team down 20? Swanson takes it, pitches it to Davis. Davis bounces it outside, tries to get to the corner in the edge, and he's going to be met by Cameron Key. Also in on the play on that one, John Ryan. And a timeout is going to be called by timeout, St. Thomas Aquinas. And there is 34 seconds left to go here in this opening half as Bishop Miege is up 34-14. We will take a timeout with them. We'll be right back right after this.
When Kansas Cityans suffer foot pain from a disorder to a nagging injury, they turn to Kansas City Foot Specialists. KC Foot treats patients with heel pain, sports injuries, as well as many other common foot conditions. The doctors at Kansas City Foot Specialists provide the latest non-invasive and surgical treatments for foot and ankle conditions at their convenient location in Overland Park. You can call and schedule an appointment at 913-338-4440 or visit their website at kcfoot.com. That's 913-338-4440 or kcfoot.com and get back on the right foot today.
Welcome back in to 810varsity.com. I am Derek Haglund here at Dixon-Dahl Stadium for the Bishop Miege Stags. And the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. Bishop Miege up 34-14 as a fumbled snap on the play that time by Swanson. And it looks like Coach John Holmes is going to call a timeout and try to get his offense the ball back before halftime to score some more points. So with that said, with Coach Holmes taking a timeout, we will take one with you as we will return for the last 30 seconds of this first half here on 810varsity.com.
Searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor? Look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems can meet your needs. Whether in Kansas or Missouri, call anytime at 816-741-1941. That's 816-741-1941 or visit RyanConstructionSystems.com.
Fourth down and 1 here for the Saints. Sneeders goes in motion. Swanson takes it, keeps it, gets the first down and more as he's not tackled yet. Met by a wall of defenders from Bishop Miege in the middle of the field, led by Dylan Downing, the linebacker, sophomore, younger brother of Dawson Downing. First down and 10 for the Saints. Swanson takes it, steps up, goes deep down the field, going to be incomplete. Landry Weber in there on the coverage, the safety for the Stags. Son of Stan Weber, colorman for K-State. Landry will play his college ball at K-State as well. Second down and 10, 14 seconds left to go here in this first half. As Bishop Miege is up 34-14. Drew Hicks takes it, spins. Connor Dumit in over there, as well as Quinn Schieber for Bishop Miege. And Coach Dreiling is going to burn his last timeout. And we will take a timeout with you as we are here on 810varsity.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases, not just certain items. And only Price Chopper gives you a choice how to save. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% on groceries at Price Chopper. You'll even find
Looking for the perfect home, farm, or ranch? If you you are searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor, look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems.
And we are back here with the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints driving close to the end of the first half. Will Swanson going to throw a ball up, and the ball is going to be incomplete on first down and 10. 3 seconds left to go here in this opening half. Second down and 10 with 3 seconds left. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Screen play to Drew Hicks from the Saints, and the tackle is going to be made by Dylan Downing. Great play by the defender, the sophomore linebacker of Bishop Miege. With that, your score is 34-14 Bishop Miege at halftime. We will be back shortly here on 810varsity.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases, not just certain items. And only Price Chopper gives you a choice how to save. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% on groceries at Price Chopper. You'll even find bonus rewards points throughout the store. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today.
High school sports fans, Trent Green here, and when I want the latest scores and news, there's only one place I go, 810varsity.com. Live scores, features, brackets, and even watch games live on the laptop, phone, or mobile device. Watch the Lee Summit, Blue Springs, and Park Hill schools, Blue Valleys, Olathes, Rockhurst, Miege, Lansing. The list goes on and on into Missouri and Kansas. And playoff broadcasts too, plus top 25, awards, and more. Check it out now, Kansas City's home for high school sports, 810varsity.com.
Looking for the perfect home, farm, or ranch? Or selling your home?
High school sports fans, Trent Green here, and when I want the latest scores and news, there's only one place I go, 810varsity.com. Live scores, features, brackets, and even watch games live on the laptop, phone, or mobile device. Watch the Lee Summit, Blue Springs, and Park Hill schools, Blue Valleys, Olathes, Rockhurst, Miege, Lansing. The list goes on and on into Missouri and Kansas. And playoff broadcasts too, plus top 25, awards, and more. Check it out now, Kansas City's home for high school sports, 810varsity.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where.
You are searching for the best local and professional for the perfect home, farm, or ranch?
High school sports fans, Trent Green here, and when I want the latest scores and news, there's only one place I go, 810varsity.com. Live scores, features, brackets, and even watch games live on the laptop, phone, or mobile device. Watch the Lee Summit, Blue Springs, and Park Hill schools, Blue Valleys, Olathes, Rockhurst, Miege, Lansing. The list goes on and on into Missouri and Kansas. And playoff broadcasts too, plus top 25, awards, and more. Check it out now, Kansas City's home for high school sports, 810varsity.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town.
Looking for the perfect home, farm, or ranch? Or selling your home? Johnson County turns to Patrick Reagan of Coldwell Banker Reagan Realtors. And Coldwell Bank and Reagan has you covered from Overland Park to Parkville and throughout the Kansas City market. Visit anytime online at patrickregan.com or call 913-226-0110. Pat Reagan and Coldwell Banker Reagan Realtors, a proud supporter of St. Thomas Aquinas Athletics.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases, not just certain items. And only Price Chopper gives you a choice how to save. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% on groceries at Price Chopper. You'll even find bonus rewards points throughout the store. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today.
If you are searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor, look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems can meet your needs. Whether in Kansas or Missouri, call anytime at 816-741-1941. That's 816-741-1941, or visit RyanConstructionSystems.com.
Felt like my headset got It just depends. Like, we've canceled a couple the last couple weeks because of the weather. So, like, this week we got the game of the week on the radio, and then we got, I think, 4 or 5. But all right, welcome back into 810varsity.com. I am your play-by-play, Derek Haglin, here as we are coming to you from Dixon-Dahl Stadium. Jafar Armstrong misjudges where that ball was going to bounce. Miege, though, gets the ball here to start the second half as they find themselves up 34-14 on St. Thomas Aquinas. Now, if you're just now joining us, the story of the first half definitely was the fact that Aquinas turned the ball over 3 times on offense. Each time it resulted in points for Bishop Miege, hence why Bishop Miege is up by 20. That also makes 9 turnovers in the last 6 quarters for the Bishop Miege offense. Carter Putz bounces it outside to Tavon Tusa. Tusa breaks through. He gets the first down and a gain of 12 yards. That's going to bring up a first down for the Stags of Bishop Miege. As this offensive machine and juggernaut that Coach John Holmes has built here over the last 3 to 4 years. Ryan Willis, one of the quarterbacks at Kansas. Montel Kozart, starting quarterback at KU. They just keep replacing quarterbacks year in and year out. And they do not miss a beat on this offense with the talent that they have, as Putz is sacked and brought down from behind. That time, the sack made by Noah Schneiders. One of the first times tonight, and one of the only times that the St. Thomas Aquinas pressure has gotten to Carter Putz. Second down and 14 from the Miege 34-yard line. Double wide receiver set, pistol formation for the Stags. Counter run for the Stags as they get back to the original line of scrimmage as Tavon Tusa, the ball carrier, on the play. Going to bring up third down and 9 as a gain of 5 on that play by Tusa. Tusa also had an 80-yard touchdown run tonight for Bishop Miege. Landry Weber, Jafar Armstrong to the bottom of your screen at a doubles wide receiver set. Putz takes the snap, drops back. He's going to find Jafar Armstrong open. Miege coaches are going to want a pass interference call. Armstrong tonight been quiet, even though the Stags are up by 14. Fourth down for the Stags. And Miege is going to punt for the first time here tonight as Dylan Downing, the younger brother of former Bishop Miege standout Dawson Downing, comes in to punt for the first time tonight. Low snap. Downing fakes, gonna fake it, and he dropped the pass, and that is gonna give St. Thomas Aquinas great field position at the 25-yard line of the Stags. Just what St. Thomas Aquinas needed to start this second half. 10-14 left here in the third quarter as the Saints get possession, led by junior quarterback Will Swanson. Kind of makes you wonder why Coach John Holmes would go for a fake punt up 20, but hey. Drew Hicks takes the ball up the middle. He's going to be tackled on the play. Good tackle there by John Ryan, the senior linebacker for Bishop Miege. Second down and 6 after the 4-yard gain by Drew Hicks. Hicks had a pretty good running night so far here tonight, running the ball. As he's got a touchdown, he gets another carry. Faked the carry. Swanson's going to be brought down on the play, and it looks like Joe Gleason and John Ryan in there on the play to make the stop for the Stags. Third down, no gain on that play, so still third down and 6 now. 9:25 left here to go between the Stags and the Saints. St. Thomas Aquinas finds themselves down 34-14. Man goes in motion. Swanson gives it up the middle. Drew Hicks, the ball carrier, and Hicks gets about 4 yards and going to make this a decision for Coach Dreiling. Dreiling going to go for it as his team is down 24th down and 3. Swanson gives the ball. He's going to be met. That is Drew Hicks by a slew of defenders along that Bishop Miege defensive line, but good enough to get the first down for the Saints. First down and 10 from the 13-yard line for the Saints. Swanson keeps the ball, goes up the middle, spins off of a man, inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain for the junior quarterback.
Second down and 4 from the 7-yard line. St. Thomas Aquinas can get a first down without having to score. Swanson gives the ball up the middle to Hicks. It looks like Hicks gains about 1.5 yards. Third down, Swanson takes it up the middle, keeps it, and it looks to me from up here he might have enough to get the first down. And he does. So now first down and goal for the Saints. Of St. Thomas Aquinas. First down and goal from the 3 for the Saints. Swanson gives the ball up the middle to Drew Hicks. Drew Hicks gets down inside the 1. Tick, 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 tick. That's exactly what this offense does for St. Thomas Aquinas. This option wishbone style that Coach Dreiling made famous in his time at Hutchinson, where he won multiple state championships. He's brought that here to St. Thomas Aquinas, had them in a state championship 2 years ago, had them in the state semifinals last year before they lost to Mill Valley, and looks to have them go back against Swanson. Ball on the ground, however, though, picks it up. Been a lot of trouble tonight so far throughout the game on the quarterback center handoff exchange. Third down and goal from the 2 for the Saints, and Swanson gives the ball up the middle, and he is going to be stopped inside the 1-yard line, which is going to bring up a fourth down. Connor Dumit in there on the tackle for the Stags defense, along with fellow defensive lineman Danny Wallace. Fourth down and goal for the Saints. Let's see if Bishop Miege can hold them here, or will St. Thomas Aquinas cut into this lead? 5:25 left to go here in the third quarter. And a good play made there on defense by Joe Watsky, but St. Thomas Aquinas not going to get into the end zone, and that will be a turnover on downs by the Saints, giving the ball back to this high-powered, potent offensive attack of Bishop Miege, and there is an injured player down on the field. So with that, as Bishop Miege gets ready to take over on offense, we will take a quick timeout with you and commercial break here on 810varsity.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases, not just certain items. And only Price Chopper gives you a choice how to save. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% on groceries at Price Chopper. You'll even find bonus rewards points throughout the store. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today.
Welcome back to 810varsity.com. Bishop Miege up 34-14 as they take over at their 3-yard line. Goes deep for Jafar Armstrong, and the ball bounces right through his hands and off his chest. Incomplete pass. The first time they've tried tonight really to stretch the field vertical with their Missouri commit wide receiver. Brings up a second down and 10 from the 3-yard line for Bishop Miege. Trips wide receiver set to Connor Putz's left. Jafar Armstrong down on his right. Only wide receiver. There's going to be a penalty on the play.
as Cobbins with the carry on that one for Bishop Miege. Penalty flag, though, on the play. Illegal procedure called against the Stags. Jafar Armstrong with the reception, and there is a penalty flag on that play. They're going to call, it looks like a helmet to helmet on that one. I didn't really see it up here in the booth. So tack on to the play. Armstrong was short of the first down. However, though, with the penalty, that does give Bishop Miege the first down on the drive now, as they are at their own 26 and up 34-14. Jafar Armstrong open, and Carter Putz just overthrows him. He had his defender beat by a step or two, that being Jafar Armstrong. And Carter Putz just took a massive shot, and he is limping as he is getting up on that play. Second down and 10 from the Bishop Miege, 26 for the Stags. Trips wide receiver set to the top of the screen. Landry Weber goes in motion. Weber gets the ball. His first carry. There's going to be a penalty flag on the night. I feel as if that has been the theme here in this third quarter. Holding called on the play on that one, and if the reaction shows who it might be on, it looks like it was on Jafar Armstrong down on the bottom of your screen there, as if he was the one talking to the ref after the play. Second down and 20 from the 16 for the Stags. Putz takes the snap, pump fakes, rolls a little bit, throws it. He's got Landry Weber open over there near the 25-yard line. So third down and 11, as that only gains 9 for the Stags. Connor Putz still limping, it seems, here on this drive after he took that massive shot trying to get the ball to Jafar Armstrong. One wide receiver set at the top of your screen. Trips wide receiver set to the bottom of your screen. Putz takes the snap, throws it. Ball is going to be tipped. Caught, though, by Landry Weber. Weber showing some athleticism as he makes the catch in air and makes a mid-air adjustment and contorts his body to make the catch. First down, Bishop Miege, 3:45 left here to go in this third quarter. And it looks like Cobbins was a little too excited on that one, as they're going to call a false start on the freshman running back. But we've seen a couple unbelievable plays here made tonight from this Bishop Miege offense. Cobbins, the freshman running back, late in the first half, broke a tackle and
the Bishop Miege offensive line thought he was down, and so did the St. Thomas Aquinas defense, and his knee never touched, and he ran it into the end zone for a touchdown. Unbelievable play. Puts, takes it, steps up, and he is going to be sacked by a wall of defenders. One of the first men there to greet him and say hello is Andy Herbick, the senior strong safety for the Saints. So that's going to make it second down and long for Bishop Miege. Second down and 19 for the Stags. Puts, takes the snap. He's got a man. He's got Weber, and he overthrows him. Carter Puts has been struggling so far this half with his touch and accuracy. So it's going to bring up third down and long for this Bishop Miege offense as they still find themselves up with 2:51 here left to go in the third quarter, up 34-14 against St. Thomas Aquinas. Doubles wide receiver set. Puts, takes the snap. He's got good protection from his line. Rolls out, evades a tackler. He's got nothing. He's going to take it, and he's going to get hit from behind and knocked out of bounds. Not the best decision there made by your starting quarterback if you're head coach John Holmes. He got abused on this drive, and I would not be surprised, as he is limping right now, if he does not go and see the trainer. Fourth down and 12 now for Bishop Miege as Dylan Downing is in to punt. Once again for the Stags. His last punt, he was going to try and fake it, but that didn't go so well as Dylan Downing couldn't even get the ball out of his hands, and St. Thomas Aquinas recovered the fumble. Good punt that time by Downing, as that is his first official punt on the night, as it rolls inside the 20-yard line, and it's going to be downed at about inside the 15-yard line. Harris Bryson All right, now first down for St. Thomas Aquinas. 2:28 left to go here in the third quarter as they find themselves down 34-14. And that ball carrier that time is Cameron Jackson. First time we've called his name here tonight for St. Thomas Aquinas, the sophomore running back, fullback. He is 5'11", 178 pounds. He's got 2.5 more years of football left. And Jackson gets another carry before he is stopped. Looks as if he got a gain of about 2, so that's going to make it, actually got a gain of 1, so that's going to make it third down and 3 for St. Thomas Aquinas. You figure if you're Coach Dreiling, you got to figure out a way to get your offense moving, and you got to put points up. And this offensive style is not doing it right now, as you're down 34-14, and you've turned the ball over 3 times. Jackson goes, gets the ball, first down. Forward progress is going to have him stopped at the 27-yard line. And St. Thomas Aquinas coaches are very upset that there is not a penalty flag thrown on that one for a late hit on Bishop Miege. However, the first down and 10 for the Saints. Just a little over 1 minute left to go here in this third quarter as we are at Dixon-Dahl Stadium, the home of the 2-time defending Class 4A state champions in the state of Kansas, Bishop Miege Stags. Bishop Miege has looked very good tonight on offense and defense. St. Thomas Aquinas came into this game 2-0 as there's a little flare screen thrown to Drew Hicks. Hicks gets up across the 30-yard line. Give him a gain of 4. 40 seconds left here to go in this third quarter. Sorry, give him a gain of 3. Second down and 7 now for the Saints. 25 seconds left to go here in this third quarter.
Swanson sends a man in motion, pitches it to Davis. Davis has a good block by Mason on the outside. Davis gets the first down before he's knocked out of bounds by Bishop Miege. A good tackle made on that play by the defender from Bishop Miege, Cameron Key. However, though, first down, Saints. Saints take it, throw the ball, overthrow Davis, and Cameron Key was going to be there to break up the play. Second down and 10, likely to be the last play of this third quarter. Just about 8 seconds left to go here from Dixon-Dahl Stadium between Bishop Miege and St. Thomas Aquinas here on 810 Varsity. Drew Hicks gets the ball up the middle, makes Landry Weber miss, bounces off before John Ryan makes the tackle from behind, and St. Thomas Aquinas is driving. Still down 20 points, though. You got to put a little bit more emphasis now as the fourth quarter is getting ready to start. And that is the end of the third quarter here on 810varsity.com. I am Derek Hagelin. We will be right back for the start of the fourth quarter here on 810varsity.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases, not just certain items. And only Price Chopper gives you a choice how to save. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% on groceries at Price Chopper. You'll even find bonus rewards points throughout the store. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today.
High school sports fans, Trent Green here, and when I want the latest scores and news, there's only one place I go, 810varsity.com. Live scores, features, brackets, and even watch games live on the laptop, phone, or mobile.
All right, welcome back for the start of this fourth quarter between Bishop Miege and St. Thomas Aquinas. Bishop Miege up 34-14. Davis gets the ball outside pitch to him, and Davis gains about 9 yards. Depending on where he went out of bounds, he might have gotten the first down on this drive. St. Thomas Aquinas is driving, however, though, you got to have a little more emphasis. You are down 20 points. You are down 3 scores to this Bishop Miege's high potent offensive attack, and it seems as if the St. Thomas Aquinas offense has been on the field the whole entire second half, and that Bishop Miege's defensive line and defense looks to be getting a little bit gassed as St. Thomas Aquinas is able to get more and more yards and bigger gains each play as this game has progressed here into the fourth quarter. Swanson takes it. He's got a man. He's got Davis open in the flat. Davis across the 20, down inside the 15-yard line before he's met by Cameron Key. First down and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Saints of St. Thomas Aquinas. Davis goes in motion. Swanson keeps the ball up the middle. He's got the quarterback keeper. He tries to do his best, Tim Tebow, but he's not going to break the plane of the end zone. Little over 11 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Bishop Miege still leading 34-14. First down and goal from the 3-yard line as Swanson caught the quarterback keeper. Swanson takes the snap, keeps it, calls his own number, breaks into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints! We got a ball game on our hands, folks. And that kick is good. So with that, now your score is 34-21. Bishop Miege. St. Thomas Aquinas cuts into that lead just a little bit.
High school sports fans, Trent Green here, and when I want the latest scores and news, there's only one place I go, 810varsity.com. Live scores, features, brackets, and even watch games live on the laptop, phone, or mobile device. Watch the Lee Summit, Blue Springs, and Park Hill schools, Blue Valleys, Olathes, Rockhurst, Miege, Lansing. The list goes on into Missouri and...
All right, welcome back. It is 34-21 Bishop Miege as they lead the Saints of St. Thomas Aquinas. With 10:49 here left to go, Jafar Armstrong is going to field the kickoff. He's going to take it up the middle. He's got some room to run. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. The defender from St. Thomas Aquinas doesn't have the angle quite yet, and Jafar Armstrong's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown. St. Thomas Aquinas drives down, scores, cuts the lead to 13, and the Mizzou recruit and standout wide receiver Jafar Armstrong takes things into his own hands and puts 6 more up on the board for the Stags. Haven't called Jafar Armstrong's name much tonight, and he must have known that was in the back of my mind, because right then and there, when I was thinking it, he made a huge play and a huge touchdown return on the kickoff for Jafar Armstrong. That means now Bishop Miege has scored on all 3 phases tonight. They just got their kickoff return for a touchdown. Joe Gleason scored on a defensive scoop and score touchdown, and they put up a lot of points on offense. However, though, we're going to take a quick commercial break here on 810varsity.com. We'll be right back right after this.
When Kansas Cityans suffer foot pain from a disorder to a nagging injury, they turn to Kansas City Foot Specialists. KC Foot treats patients with heel pain, sports injuries, as well as many other common foot conditions. The doctors at Kansas City Foot Specialists provide the latest non-invasive and surgical treatments for foot and ankle conditions at their convenient location in Overland Park. You can call and schedule an appointment at 913-338-4440 or visit their website at kcfoot.com. That's 913-338-4440 or kcfoot.com and get back on the right foot today.
$10:36 left here in your game on 810varsity.com in this matchup between Bishop Miege and St. Thomas Aquinas. Jafar Armstrong just returned a kickoff back for a touchdown for the Stags as St. Thomas Aquinas had cut the lead to 34-21. Jared Floyd on the return for the Saints gets the ball across the 25-yard line, giving the ball back to the Saints. I'm sure Coach Dreiling was pleased with how his offense did last drive, but I'm sure he did not expect or want his special teams to give up a kickoff return to Jafar Armstrong to push that lead back up to 20 points. But that is where we find ourselves right now at a score of 41-21. 10:27 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Swanson takes the ball, sends a man in motion. He drops back, he throws. He's going to try to throw it to Davis. Davis makes a beautiful catch on the sideline, stays in bounds, gets his feet up to the 45-yard line. First down and 10 now for the Saints. Clock does stop as Davis was able to get out of bounds. Davis with the pitch, takes it, running it out wide. Downing chasing him. Downing gets him from behind. A good lick laid in there, though, with him by Jaden Johnson, the defensive back for Bishop Miege. Second down and 5 exactly now. 10 minutes left to go here in this fourth quarter from Dixon-Dahl Stadium. You're listening on 810varsity.com between Bishop Miege and St. Thomas Aquinas. Swanson takes the snap, gives it up the middle. Hicks with the carry. Hicks only able to gain about 2 yards, 2 or 3 yards it looks like. 3 yards, going to make it third down and 2 for St. Thomas Aquinas. Third down and 2 for the Saints. Swanson takes the snap. He keeps it, calls his own number, and he gets the first down before being met by the entire defensive line, led by Colin Grunhart and Connor Dumit of Bishop Miege. First down and 10 now for the Saints. Swanson pitches it. He's got Howard. Howard goes, runs over John Ryan, who's been all over the field tonight for Bishop Miege. I like what I've seen so far from the senior linebacker, John Ryan. He's pretty good for Bishop Miege. Second down and 5 now from the Stags 40, and Swanson overthrows Mason Howard. Exactly 8:31 left here to go in the fourth quarter. Bishop Miege leads St. Thomas Aquinas 41-21. Third down now and 5 for the Saints. Davis gets the pitch outside. And a beautiful play made right there by Cameron Key of Bishop Miege. 5-yard loss on the play. Fourth down and 10, and Coach Dreiling most likely going to go for it as Will Swanson goes over to his head coach to find out what the call is. Got to get it in quick. Only 10 seconds left on the play clock as this game ticks under 8 minutes left to play now. 3, 2, Swanson drops back, throws it, ball's going to be broken up, incomplete, and the play made by that time of linebacker, running back, Joe Watsky, the junior, 5'11", 225. Giving the ball back to Bishop Miege. 7:42 left to go as the turnover on downs will give the ball to Bishop Miege. Now here's the question you should ask yourselves right now, folks listening at home. If you are Coach John Holmes, are you going to try to get another score, or are you going to go into 4-minute offensive mode where you're going to try to go and bleed the clock and just get first downs? And if you get a touchdown, that's great. But you want to try to kill and bleed that clock and even probably make Coach Dreiling and St. Thomas Aquinas burn a few timeouts. Landry Weber takes the jet sweep. Weber gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 now for Bishop Miege at the 44-yard line. Doubles wide receiver set to the bottom of your screen. Jafar Armstrong, Landry Weber. Trips now wide receiver set. That ball is going to be given to Cobbins, the freshman running back. Cuts back. He's got some room on the top of your screen. Beautiful block there by Carter Putz. Cobbins makes another beautiful run as he's tackled inside the 30-yard line of the Saints. I have been really impressed with what I'm seeing from this freshman running back. I don't know what it is that Coach Holmes puts in the water, but whatever he does, it's working. He puts players in who haven't played a snap on varsity, guys you've never heard of, and they're playing and making big plays in big-time games here as he's been able to run all over the St. Thomas Aquinas defense tonight. First down and 10 at the 28 for Bishop Miege. Puts, lines up, trips to his left, takes the snap, gives it. Tusa takes it, bounces it outside. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. However, though, Bishop Miege is getting exactly what they want, keeping that clock running. 6:30 left here to go as they find themselves up 41-21 here in the fourth quarter. Cobbins back in there at running back. Jafar Armstrong, the wide receiver, to the bottom of your screen. Landry Weber in the slot to the top. 10 seconds on the play clock now. Puts, readies, sets, takes the snap, fakes it, decides not to throw. Grunhard out there in front, puts, takes it, runs. He's at the 10, 5, out of bounds at about the 4-yard line, but he comes up limping and hobbling. First down and goal from the 5 for the Stags. 5:56 left here to go. Cobbins takes it. He goes up the middle. He's going to be met immediately by the defensive line of St. Thomas Aquinas. Javier Durrett, the sophomore defensive lineman, 6'2", 262. That is a big boy for a sophomore. Second down and 5 as we move under 5:30 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Bishop Miege up by 20, 41-21 on St. Thomas Aquinas. Jafar Armstrong in motion. Trips wide receiver set now to the left of the screen. Cobbins open in the flat. Cobbins gets it, makes a man miss. He's going to be dragged down from behind by St. Thomas Aquinas, though. Javier Derritt in on the play again. 2 plays in a row made by that sophomore. He definitely has got a bright future ahead of him. Doubles wide receiver set to the bottom of your screen. Landry Weber in the slot. Carter Puts in the pistol formation. Gleason in at tight end. Third down, Puts takes the snap. He throws. Cox finds Jafar Armstrong in the end zone. Touchdown, Stags. You can put this one in the refrigerator and let the ice cool and the jello melt. As St. Thomas Aquinas is now down 47-21, 4:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. And the PAT is good. With that, your score is 48-21, Bishop Miege, 4:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter. We will take a quick break right after this on 810varsity.com.
Smart Kansas City shoppers know where to find the best rewards program in town. Only your locally owned Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases, not just certain items. And only Price Chopper gives you a choice how to save. Choose fuel and save at more than 80 Quick Trip locations. Choose food and save 5% on groceries at Price Chopper. You'll even find bonus rewards points throughout the store. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today.
All right, welcome back in here on 810varsity.com. Bishop Miege now up by a score of 48-21, 4:30 left to go here in this fourth quarter against St. Thomas Aquinas. First down and 10 now for the Saints as they find themselves down 27. Swanson gives it, pitches it. Cooks goes up the middle for a gain of about 4 yards. It's going to make it second down and 6 for Aquinas. Second down and 6, 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter from Dixon-Dahl Stadium as you are listening and watching live on 810varsity.com. Swanson gives it to Hicks. Hicks jumps over the pile, tackled by John Ryan at the 34-yard line. First down, Saints, as they are marching here late in this game. Timeout going to be called by St. Thomas Aquinas, and we will take one with them here on 810varsity.com. We'll be right back.
Cityans suffer foot pain from a disorder to a nagging injury, they turn to Kansas City Foot Specialists. KC Foot treats patients with heel pain, sports injuries, as well as many other common foot conditions. The doctors at Kansas City Foot Specialists provide the latest non-invasive and surgical treatments for foot and ankle conditions at their convenient location in Overland Park. You can call and schedule an appointment at 913-338-4440 or visit their website at kcfoot.com. That's 913-338-4440 or kcfoot.com and get back on the right foot today. If you are searching for the best local and professional roofing contractor, look no further than Ryan Construction Systems. For nearly 30 years, Ryan Construction Systems has served over 10,000 happy customers within the Kansas City metro area. From simple repairs to a complete roof replacement, Ryan Construction Systems can meet your needs. Whether in Kansas or Missouri, call anytime at 816-7...
Welcome back into 810varsity.com. I am Derek Haglund, coming to you live from Dixon-Dahl Stadium. 3:49 left here to go in the fourth quarter between Bishop Miege and St. Thomas Aquinas. New quarterback in the game now for St. Thomas Aquinas. New quarterback is Tate Raubin, sophomore, 6'3", 156 pounds. Second down now and 7 for St. Thomas Aquinas. Freshman running back Matthew Roberts in the game. Three minutes left to go here now in this fourth quarter. Bishop Miege still leading handedly, 48-21. Cameron Jackson gets the carry. He's going to be met by the entire defensive line interiorly of St. Thomas Aquinas. One of the lead men there, Jalen Williams, the 6'3", 210-pound defensive end. It looks like Coach Holmes is calling off the dogs and taking the starters out. Fourth down and 5 at about 2 minutes left to go now in the game as St. Thomas Aquinas gets ready to punt. There's going to be a false start called. Illegal procedure called against the Saints. is going to get to about the 35-yard line. It's bouncing. It's going to be down at about the 25-yard line. A minute and a half left here to go in this game between Bishop Miege and St. Thomas Aquinas. We will take our final commercial break of the night. We'll be right back right after this here on 810varsity.com.
High school sports fans, Trent Green here, and when I want the latest scores and news, there's only one place I go, 810varsity.com. Live scores, features, brackets, and even watch games live on the laptop, phone, or mobile device. Watch the Lee Summit, Blue Springs, and Park Hill schools, Blue Valleys, Olathes, Rockhurst, Miege, Lansing. The list goes on and on into Missouri and Kansas. And playoff broadcasts too, plus top 25, awards, and more. Check it out now, Kansas City's home for high school sports.
Welcome back into 810varsity.com as we are at Dixon-Dahl Stadium with just about a minute 20 left to go here in this game. This matchup of St. Thomas Aquinas and Bishop Miege. St. Thomas Aquinas trailing now 48-21. Bishop Miege does have the ball, looking to probably just run the ball out. And a quarterback substitution has been made now. Graham Mertz in, the sophomore, 6'2", 200-pound QB for the Saints. For the Stags, I apologize. Second down and 5 from the 31. Mertz gives the ball, handoff, Antonio Manning, freshman. And just under 40 seconds left to go now as Bishop Miege is going to move to 2-1, and St. Thomas Aquinas is going to suffer their first loss of this young season and fall to 2-1 as well. Third down and 7, and just probably expect Mertz to take a knee right here, and this will most likely be the last play of the game, and that's exactly what it is, as it looks like Coach Dreiling is getting ready to walk across the field and shake hands as your final score, St. Thomas Aquinas 21, Bishop Miege 48. Both teams now are 2-1 on this young season as they look to move forward here in Class 4 and Class 5A. Bishop Miege, though, tonight comes away with the victory, 48-21. I am Derek Haglund. Thank you for joining us here on 810varsity.com, and until they turn the lights back on next Friday, we'll see you next week.